Question 7 of our worksheet is actually a really nice question because it's nice and simple. It's all calculations. There's no theory. Of course, that may or may not be nice for you depending on how much you rely on theory, but it's nice because it's quick. So a certain metal has a work function of 3,84. So that's WO times 10 to the minus 19 joules. The surface of the metal is irradiated, so we shine ultraviolet light of wavelength 200 nanometers. So it's 200 times 10 to the minus 9 meters, causing the photoelectrons to be emitted. First thing they want to know is calculate the energy of a photon of ultraviolet light. Well, this is quite nice. Energy of a photon, E, equals hc over lambda. It's given to you, which is nice. Oopsie, there we go. So this is 6,63 times 10 to the minus 34, 3 times 10 to the 8, and 200 times 10 to the minus 9. Please don't forget the conversion, because that's where you're going to lose marks here, okay? And that gives us 9,95 times 10 to the minus 19 joules. Nice and straightforward. Then they ask you to calculate maximum velocity of the emitted photons. Well, they've been really nice because they've led us in that when we look at this equation, we have E equals WO plus EK max. Well, I know E, we've just worked it out. WO was given to us in the question. It said 3,84 times 10 to the minus 19. Okay. Plus EK max. So EK max is a half times the mass of a proton, well, electron, sorry, times V squared. Okay. I'm going to take that over. So this gives me 6,11 times 10 to the minus 19 equal to a half times V squared. So V squared would be 2 times 6,11 times 10 to the minus 19 divided by 9,11 times 10 to the minus 31. And then what you're going to have to do now is square root V, square root that one. So V, 1,16, oopsie, let's write it all out properly. 1,16 times 10 to the 6 meters per second. Not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. Okay. If you'd got E wrong in the first question, they carry down to the second question, which is quite nice because then you lose less marks that way. Nice and simple, just a calculation.